for survivors.
Leah Griffin is a rape survivor. She says it's something that affects her every day, but she's managed to channel that trauma into advocacy.
We're testing kits as we speak.
She pushed hard for state legislation that passed this year to finally address the backlog of 11,000 rape kits. And now she's supporting another measure expected to pass Seattle City Council.
We did have an opportunity to circulate the bill.
Here in Seattle, 650 DNA samples from convicted criminals have sat frozen for the last 5 years, not being tested by the state.
The definitions of the crimes that the city was convicting did not match up close enough with the state crimes.
City Attorney Pete Holmes says the council's vote on Monday will remedy that issue, allowing misdemeanor convictions in municipal court to get back into CODIS, a national database handled by the FBI.
Perpetrators better take home the knowledge that their samples are going to be compared nationwide.
We'll be able to put an identity on some of these serial predators.
So this measure would allow us to draw upon 8 different types of misdemeanor convictions. So we're talking about things like indecent exposure, harassment, and assault in the 4th degree with sexual motivation. So DNA samples from convictions like that will be able to be uploaded into the national database. Holmes says those types of convictions for those sexually motivated crimes, although misdemeanors, are strong indicators that they could escalate.
Every Ted Bundy probably started with something, less serious.
By having a larger DNA pool to compare, the hope is that we can prevent crime from happening, but also to crack cold cases. After all, it was DNA evidence that helped to convict the Golden State Killer, responsible for at least 50 rapes in California.
Guilty of the crime of first-degree murder.
And here locally, DNA evidence also netted a double murder conviction against William Talbot last month, now serving a life sentence for the 1987 murders of a young Canadian couple.
Criminals need to know they can run, but they can't hide.
In Seattle, Hannah Kim, Q13 News.
Rape survivor Leah Griffin